said this before, but I hope that's one thing that you do get out of this video. If there is one thing that some people want to try to learn, it's not to attack when you're at a disadvantage. So right now playing really defensive, not getting too far into the enemy's territory here because I don't have to, especially on defensive maps. All you really have to do is stay alive, and as a Pyro, protect your engineer sentries, air blast things away, and soon enough I'm actually going to be using my my home wrecker. I think it's about the 5-minute mark, if I am not mistaken, that I do decide to use my home wrecker a bit, because this is when enemies usually get desperate on defense. First they'll go power classes, or if they don't go power classes, then they'll start to spam power classes and medics, and then after you'll see teams go like 4 spies or 5 spies when an enemy has what? How many dispensers do we have here? I think we had 5 dispensers there, 4 of which were we're level 3s, so I think maybe half a second in that area will get me to full health, which is really awesome. So right now medic doesn't really have Uber, so once again kind of just roaming around, going to be doing a bit of spy checking as well, because that's one thing again you have to look out for as a Pyro is spies. It's really your job to spy check people, and that's something I don't know if I do quite enough, but something that I do try to get to. Usually can tell when people are being suspicious, and like right there with that, oh, he was able to get our nice little engineer there. That was my mistake, but there I probably should have air blasted him away so he couldn't do that. But yeah, I'm decent with spy checking, something I still got to kind of work on a little bit, but not doing too bad here. Got to watch out for that sniper. So another Uber here. Here I think I'm going to take on my home wrecker. I could have probably brought down that sentry gun in 2 or 3 hits, which is nice, but I'm going to pull up my degreaser here, use my flaming skills to my advantage, and I'm in a bad situation there. I overextended, and that's one of the bad things as a Pyro. If you are in a situation where you're surrounded by enemies, you basically have no means to escape that area unless you get a really lucky air blast or something like that. But now with my respawn, the enemy does decide to push up, which is a good move by them. The point is actually almost captured here, so I do have to take note of that. No point in me pushing up too far here. I actually got to watch the point and basically air blast anyone who tries to get near it right now. And now the sappers come out, and there is a spy somewhere around here doing some spy checking as well. And here is where you're going to be seeing me take out my home wrecker quite a bit. There's another spy. I think there's like 3 spies around here. So because I like that healing station so much, that's another thing I have to look out for. I'm going to be roaming around this point and watching for spies and trying to destroy any sappers. Because I know one of the most annoying things if you are playing spy is when you like stab and sap someone's guns and you're like, oh, I'm going to get it down, and then suddenly you see at the top right corner a home wrecker Pyro decides to save the day and undo the sapper, I guess. So I'm going to be trying to play spoiler for those spies who think they've got us, got our sentry guns down, and just doing some air blasting right now. You see, once again, I'm going to say I don't really want to push out too far. As long as I protect my area here, I've got sentry guns that can do the rest of the job. So I'm just going to be basically annoying the enemy as much as I can. And Pyros can actually be that class, that most annoying class maybe other than spies sometimes, where you can just air blast people, home wreck people, and flare gun people. You don't even have to kill anyone, and you're going to be doing a lot of work and helping your teammates quite a bit. So here another Uber, and the best thing as a Pyro to do when someone's Ubered is of course to air blast them away. And another annoying thing for enemy teams, and another thing that makes the Pyro so valuable on defense. So right now I think our medic almost has Uber, so I see that, and now it's time for me to push out. Our capture point is now fully down, or our point is now fully down. No longer can they just step on it and capture it. And now I'm trying to push forward, but one thing I do want to point out here is what my medic should have probably done. As a medic, if you're Ubering any class, even like other than a demo man, it's always best to run in front of them when you are Ubered so that you can take the knockback from the sentry gun. A little bit of a medic tip here, and that'll help me make my way to the sentry gun and take down the engineer and the sentry. So yeah, whenever you Uber anyone, I know you're not vulnerable at all, so just move in front of them, take all the knockback, and let your power classes do the job. I know I'm talking about medic tips right now. I don't really have any videos with medic gameplay. I know I say I'm gonna get to it, Truth is, I hate playing medic myself, but hopefully here in the future, maybe my next video, this is kind of an older video, that's why I wanted to show it here, but hopefully my next video will be a medic one with like a new amputator setup and all that stuff, but I guess I can throw in some medic tips on some of my videos like this Pyro one. But anyways, about 15 seconds here. Haven't strayed away too far from the point. Gonna be trying to basically just airbust anyone who comes near the point at this time. And we have a really good defense here, lots of engineers, and that's why we're actually able to hold it. That was actually a very, very quick 9 minutes, I guess I can say. So anyways, they're top fragging as a boss here as a Pyro here, and I said top fragging as a boss again. I'm struggling with that. I know last time I didn't even say it. Top fragging like a boss here as a Pyro. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.